We're joined now by the Executive Director of the UN World Food Program, Cindy McCain. Mrs. McCain, thank you for joining us this morning. Let me begin where Ian just left off. Is there anything you can add about this incident this morning? Hamas claiming 31 people killed. You just saw the GHF denying that anything happened. Do you have any independent information?
Well, our people are reporting the same thing on the ground. It's a tragedy, and what we need right now is an immediate ceasefire, complete unfettered access, along with the safe fence roads, every gate open to feed people and stop this catastrophe from happening. If we don't do that, it's going to be a humanitarian catastrophe, as I said, like none other.
So just to be clear, you're saying your people believe that the incident did in fact happen and that individuals were killed this morning?
Yes, we do.
You're calling for a ceasefire right now. Steve Witkoff said there's been a step back. How important is that right now? And what more can be done to implement that ceasefire?
Well, the previous ceasefire proved that we could do the job. We were getting in over 600 trucks a day during the ceasefire into Gaza. So people were not, they didn't have the feel of desperation. They knew food was coming. They knew they had access to food right now. And now we don't. I mean, they don't have nearly enough access points. They don't have nearly enough food going in. And so the feel of desperation, you can see it in the video, it's very disheartening. I mean, for all of us that do this, you know, this is what we do. We understand what it takes and we understand the complexity of it, but we also understand the grave humanitarian need that is existing now.
Have you had any coordination at all this week with the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation?
No, I have not personally. I know that there's been some meetings that have taken place around Europe, particularly on some of the things, but we've not seen a plan. We've been a part of some of those meetings. Some of them we have not been. But again, we've seen no plan. And look, we will work with anybody to feed. This is the kind of thing that at this level of desperation, we've got to work together on trying to feed people. So it's not about not willing to work with people. We need the access. We need the Israelis to let us in so we can do our job. And we do it. We are the best at what we do, I might add. And we're the ones we can not only get in, but we can get in at scale, which is what is most important right now.
Let's talk about the overall aid situation right now. You've spoken about the impact of the U.S. aid cuts on the World Food Program. Secretary of State Marco Rubio was asked on Capitol Hill about the impact of these aid cuts and whether or not deaths have resulted. I want to play that.
Has anyone in the world died because of what Elon Musk did?
Listen,
yes or no, reclaiming my time. If you won't answer, that's a loud answer.
No one has died because of USAID.
The people who have died as a result.
Is it a lie that people have died because of the aid cuts?
Well, you know, I'm not going to even pretend to understand what's going on inside the U.S. government at this particular point. I know what I see on the ground, not just in Gaza, but around the world. There's places like Sudan, DRC Congo, other places, South Sudan, et cetera, that are in just as much trouble as this. We need to get aid in Gaza, and we need to get it in now to avoid this catastrophe.
Mrs. McCain, thank you for your time and your work.
Thank you. Thank you.